What up, B Squad? It is your boy JB, and we are here today, you guys, with a brand new review for Life After Lockup, Season 5, Episode 16, you guys. And this episode is titled Pizza of My Heart, you guys. Now, before we go ahead and just get into this, if you guys are watching this video or any other video on the channel and you guys aren't subscribed yet, I need you guys to do me a solid favor and stop taking me out on this date and having me pay for it at the end of it. You guys know the routine. You can do me that favor by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and also by turning on your post notifications, you guys. And with that out of the way, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup. All right, you guys. So this episode right here, what the fuck, man? There was a lot of people that I could have done without in this episode. There's a lot of people that I can do without in this season. Two of them, we gonna get them out the way because there are scenes. One scene pissed me off. One of them, I was like, this is staged. I guess we just talk about the one that I think is staged. You know what I'm saying? I think we'll start with that one. Lindsay and Blaine. So you guys remember last week's episode that Lindsay was going around collecting her money. Y'all, I hate that black accent that she tries to throw on when she be trying to do business. You got my money. It's a black accent or an Italian accent. You got my money. You know, I met you in the parking lot and I gave you my money. You could have put it on my books. She put it on my books. She put the money I gave her on my books. You got my money. You got my money. Like, girl, ain't nobody afraid of you, Lindsay. Like, nobody, sis. Not a soul. Not a soul is afraid of you. So the guy gave her the money. I believe it was, quote, $500. So her friend was like, so how much money do we need now? $19,500. The one was like, girl, you know we ain't gonna get that all in one night. Yeah, she's not. I don't buy this storyline with Lindsay. You guys know how I feel about it. I just don't buy this storyline. I think it's fake. I don't think it's real. I just don't buy none of it. I don't buy this because you're out collecting money that you gave to people when you were doing illegalities. So that money that you were quote unquote given to people was illegally obtained funds. And you got Hillbilly Jim over here. I saw it on Twitter. I don't know who that was, but somebody said Hillbilly Jim, and I wanted to use it. You got this fool over here giving you $500. Where he getting it from? Looking at where he was living at, I'm like, I don't think he got it like that freely. So, girl, like, Lindsay, stop. So she got a notification on her phone about the cameras in the house, and it was just the dogs. And so she saw that Blaine was asleep, and she feels like Blaine is depressed. Then we see her and another one of her friends. So instead of him asking her to marry him, she's going to take matters into her own hands and ask him to marry her. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess if that's what you want to do, sis, knock yourself out. I really don't give a fuck, right? So she's going to buy him a chain and propose to him. And I was like, how much sense does this make to buy him a fucking chain that's $200, but you out collecting money for $19,000, for $20,000? The math ain't mathing. The math is not fucking math, and if we're gonna be honest with one another, this math ain't adding up. Like, okay, if this is what Lindsay wants to do, then I'm gonna let Lindsay have it. I don't buy it. I don't believe it. I don't care about it. I don't want to see it. I want it up on my screen. Let's pause here and move on to the next person that I don't want to talk about. The deadbeat and the murderer. Why are they on my screen? You guys know I can't stand either one of these two motherfuckers. Like, the deadbeat and the murderer, aka Sarah and Sean. If you guys are new here, that's what I call them. I don't call them by their names. I call him the deadbeat, and I call her the murderer. And we see the deadbeat and the murderer, and they went out to dinner. Mind you, they, like I said, they went out for food and they had drinks while they were at the bar. I noticed that. I'm keep that on the forefront. Remember that. Also remember this. Remember last season, the murderer got her boobs, her breasts done, right? She got bigger titties. Well, she tells us also that she went and got a tummy tuck. I was like, well, that's not cheap either. Neither one of those surgeries are cheap at all. So the deadbeat quit his job that he had. I was like, I know you're fucking lying. You quit your job. And he quit his job for a towing company. I was like, oh, even better. So you in a market where you got to compete with other people who are probably, well known and established. You're not. Why would you do something so stupid? That is asinine. Maybe, don't quit your job. Maybe keep your fucking job and do that on the side. Doesn't that sound like a smart thing to do? Instead of just up and quitting your job, and then your funny looking ass wife is out there getting plastic surgery and she still looks the same, bland as fuck. Yeah. So he feels as if she's probably getting plastic surgery so that she can get the pain pills. I was like, oh, okay. Then he wants to say he doesn't trust her. I was like, now I know you ain't. I know you of all people, you lie about your age. You lie about how many kids you got. Sean, fuck off. So they got home and he didn't want to get out the car because her mother was in the house watching their kids. So she went in and told her mom, she's like, why do you have an issue with me? I was like, exactly. You forgave her, but you won't forgive her mother. Okay. Yeah. She also wants to get a BBL. I was like, ugh, never mind. Let me keep my 2 cents and my opinions to myself. She's off of parole, so he's like, oh, we can travel now. Okay. Y'all know I don't care about these two, right? 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 Yeah. No, so while he's sitting in the car, Kelly called him and asked him for some money. He told her to stand in line, the end of the line. Then he said in his interview with the producers that Kelly didn't even put him on child support. I was like, you old bum ass, fool ass, raggedy ass, ugly ass motherfucker. That woman didn't put you on child support and you have the unmitigated gall and audacity to tell her to get to the end of the line, but you paying for hillbilly Barbie over here, ugly Barbie, broke down Barbie. You paying for broke down Barbie to get her boobs done and a tummy tuck. Broke down Barbie over here, busted Barbie. But you can't give your 6 kids that the mother didn't put you on fucking child support. Sean, you a piece of shit. That is why I call you a deadbeat. You sack of shit. We TV. I know y'all be reading the tweets. I'd rather have Brittany and Marcelino over this. Let me not say that. 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 Let me not say that because I don't want them either. I'd rather have Angela and Tony back. Where's Angela and Tony? Are they still together, y'all? Let me know in the comment section if Angela and Tony are still together because I don't keep up with none of these people outside. Has she been on that version of Love After Lockup where are they now? Like, I want to know where Angela. I want to know where Angela. Oh my God, dude. I miss Angela, you guys. Oh my God, you guys. I miss my Angela. I miss Angela's long tooth ass. Oh my God. Oh, Angela and them cigarettes. Angela and them cigarettes. Oh shit, I miss Angela. Yeah, I had to make myself laugh because I'm tired of these two right here. We gonna pause here and move forward, you guys. All right, you guys. So it's not much to talk about with these two, Eris and Cameron. But it was a nice scene, and I actually love to see. You guys know how I feel about Cam. You guys, let me edit that part out. OG Cam, right? You guys know when it comes to OG Cam, I fucks with him, right? I really do fuck with Cameron. I think Cameron is a really good guy. I think with Cameron is a little bit on the impulsive side, and that's not the best thing in the world. But he apologized to Eris for what happened. You know how he talked to her the day before. And Eris' whole thing was she didn't like the fact that there was a dancer dancing next to him. I was like, I can understand that part, but I would also be more pissed off about the fact that, nigga, where'd this money come from? We have to find a place to live. So you got money for bitches to be standing next to you twerking, but we still trying to find a place to live. And I'm saying bitches because I just know how some people talk. That's not a term. That's not what I would say. I'm just saying that out loud. So he had a surprise for her And he took her to a maternity shoot, and it was the photo that they definitely, the one photo that they showed of them was very, very pretty, you guys. That was really all we got for Cameron and Eris. I like their scene. I like their scene. I like seeing Cameron and Eris. I do. Like, this is something we love at the Lockup and all these versions of it. It doesn't always have to be drama, right? But I know we get a little bit of drama with some of the couples. I would prefer like drama or some positivity. Whereas like with other couples, Lindsay and Blaine, I would rather have either no drama or some positive things happening in their lives. Like I can deal with drama and I can deal with a little bit of positivity, but what I cannot deal with is fake shit. Lindsay and Blaine was fake shit. I can't deal with dumb shit and toxic shit like Sean and Sarah, aka the deadbeat and the murderer. Pausing here, moving forward. Melissa and Louie, you guys. Donna, you my girl, Donna, you my girl, you my girl, you my girl, you my girl. But mama, I'ma need you to just kind of loosen up on Louie, cause damn, I get it. Louis is it's his last day at the pizza shop, and he's getting ready to move to New Jersey with Melissa. And Donna came down, and I get it. Donna started crying, and I get it. You worried about your son, and it's fine. But Don, he's a grown ass man, damn near 50 years old. We can't be like this forever with Louis. I do feel like once Louis gets to New Jersey, Melissa is gonna turn into Donna 2.0 with him. Melissa's gonna be his mother. That's my thoughts and opinions. So Louis called Melissa to let him know, hey, I'm going to be coming up there to New Jersey. And she was like, so do you have any paperwork? Because he's going to be driving. And he was like, no. And Melissa's whole thing was, well, what if you get pulled over on the way up here? And valid point. But that ain't what Melissa was worried about. Melissa's not, let's be real with each other. Melissa is not at all worried about him getting, she might be 5% worried about it. But the other 90% is she's worried that he might stop off at a wherever rest stop he goes stop at and find a girl and bang that girl. That is all she is concerned about, because she brought it up when she called Donna later in the episode to ask Donna to ride up there to New Jersey with Louis. Girl, what the hell is that gonna, like, if he gets pulled over, he's gonna get pulled over. And if it's a ticket, he's on probation. He's on parole, right? I don't know how parole works. I had a cousin that was on parole. I don't think you can even get a ticket. I don't know. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. Look, let's pause here and move forward, you guys. So what I was saying like a few minutes ago when I was talking about like I like good storylines where we see some positivity in the story, and I like some where we have a little bit of mess. Give us a little bit of a balance, right? Because even with Brittany and Key-Rock, there's no drama in their storyline, and I'm loving that there's no drama. It's all positive. It's all about his family. And you guys remember last week we were talking about his brother, and they were wondering if his brother has dipped back into his addiction, right? So Key-Rock called his brother, and that nigga answered the phone and click, 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 hung up in his face. I was like, God damn, that's rude as fuck. So the brother finally came into the crib. He told them he had been in jail for 24 hours, and they was like, why didn't you call us? He was like, I'm just messing with y'all. So they asked him, where has he been? He said he's been out partying. And he said something about a fight. I don't know what he was saying. But they asked him, is he back on drugs or drinking? He says he not finna answer those questions. And he told them that he don't want them to meddle in his business. The way it kind of sounded, it kind of did sound like maybe he is struggling with something. I don't know, because I don't know any addicts personally, right? But from what what you do here, they will tell you to mind your business, right? This ain't got nothing to do with you. Because at one point he said about his mom, she's not my wife, she not this, she not that, but she is your mother, and she is concerned about you. So I did like the fact that Key-Rock, he actually cussed his mama out. I was like, ooh, I would never cuss mine out, because I would be too afraid that she would slap my fucking teeth out of my mouth. But Key Rock following behind his brother, and he talked to his brother and told him basically like, "Hey, if you need anything from me, I got your back, and I'm here for whatever." Right? And I like that. Like this is what like I said, this is what I can tolerate this. I can tolerate a little bit of mess, and I can also tolerate some positive stuff in the storyline. I just don't like the fake. I just don't like the fake stuff when Lindsay and Blaine, and I just don't like this. And I just, you guys know, I don't like the deadbeat and the murderer at all. No parts of me likes those two. We'll pause here and move forward, you guys. All right, you guys. So next up, Michael and Justine. Let me make sure I got everybody. Let me make sure I'm getting who all I'm talking about in this episode. So we got Joy and Red, Melissa and Louie. We've already talked about Melissa and Louie, Eris and Cameron, Brittany and Key Rock, Sean and the deadbeat and the murderer, and Lindsay and Blaine, and Justine and Michael. So yeah. Sorry, y'all. So Justine and Michael, much like with, I will say that in this episode, there wasn't much with a lot of these couples. It wasn't a whole lot with a lot of these couples. I am so tired of these bugs flying into my apartment. Like, I am over this. Oh, this is the only thing about this apartment complex that I don't like, because we have valet trash, right? And so, people like this person right here behind me, this bitch leaves her, like, literally. So we have like little trays that we put our trash on, right? And the trash is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, not Saturday and Sunday. Puts it out on Saturday and Sunday. And I'm like, it's just gonna sit there and attract fucking bugs. And that's exactly what it does. Like, the hallway is just littered with bugs. Like, yeah. Like, I'm sorry, you guys. Somebody, the person that I am involved with, sent me a meme on Instagram, and it was a meme, and I was like, you do something like that to me, I'm going to throw this back at you, minus the gift. It was a gift card, and there was a card and a gift card in it, but the little message that they typed into it, they scratched that out and put something else up under it. Neither here nor there. What was I talking about? I don't know what I was talking about. Justine and Michael, you guys. How there's just like a lot of these people in this episode didn't have a lot of stuff to talk about. So Justine and Michael, I really did feel bad when Michael's daughter came up to him and had the conversation with him after finding out that they are going to be potentially moving to Vegas. Michael. Can we be honest? I've been honest with you numerous times, right? That music career, sir, hang it up. Flat screen. Nobody wants a Montana Mills album. Nobody wants a Montana Mills record. Nobody wants a Montana Mills feature. Nobody even wants those shoes, those overpriced ass shoes that you tried to sell. Keep it, Michael. We're good on it. We're good. Where is Mocha? I'm not asking because I want to see Mocha, but I'm just wondering. I'm like, because we ain't saw Mocha at all. And we ain't saw Mocha since they returned. Good. I don't want to see him. So they're having a gender reveal. And so Justine and his sister were talking. And Justine let his sister know, like, when we met up with your mom, that helper gave me a pregnancy test. Not a pregnancy test, a paternity test, right? And when the mama came in, his sister went up to the mom and said, you need to apologize to Justine. Now, I didn't necessarily hear her apologize to her, but I did hear her tell Justine she loves her, and they hugged, and that was that. And so we find out that Justine and Michael are having a girl. So congratulations to Justine and Michael, you guys. Now, let's pause here and wrap this episode up with the oh God, I don't want to call her anything else, but the less than smart Joy Nomi. Let's pause here and move and wrap up, you guys. You guys, Joy. Girl, you are delusional. You're desperate. You're less than smart. You are a whole host of other things that I can't even just name right now. But Girl, oh, Jesus Christ. You got this old bum ass nigga sitting on your fucking couch, not working, eating up your food, using up your lights, your water, sleeping probably in your bed, bouncing up and down on you, and he ain't doing a goddamn thing for you. So Red met her brother Micah. Micah wanted to talk to Red and basically just feel Red out. He couldn't get a good feel on Red, and I was like, sir, that is your answer right there, that you can't get a good feel on him. Also, Red, please pull up your pants, sir. Like, oh my God. I just be looking at him. He looks so sloppy and slouchy and all that shit. Ugh. Oh, God. Ugh. So, these two are going out on a date. Mind you, Red ain't got no motherfucking job. So, Joy is paying for the date. This nigga here ordered the king crab roll. I was like, bitch, what? With whose money are you paying for? Then, when they got ready to leave, he said, do we pay for it up here? Do we pay for it up here? You mean does Joy pay for it? Because, bitch, your ass ain't paying for nothing. Bum ass. So they got into it because he wants to go out to Missouri and she's like, by yourself. Well, he said his sister was going to buy him a ticket. So, girl, I think that means by himself. And she's like, you're selfish and you this, and Sway hasn't met your family. Sway don't need to meet his family, ma'am, because that never moved, girl. Please go find that baby's real father. Because Red ain't it. Red ain't it on any level. Red is not it. So while they were at the table, Red was texting. She said, I love you, baby. I was like, oh my God. Will somebody just shake this girl because she looks pathetic as fuck. No part of me feels bad for Joy. I did see on Twitter when I was tweeting about the episode just today that I guess his bestie, what's her name? What's that girl's name? What was that girl's name? That bestie that he slept with, she pregnant. That's what the streets are saying. I don't know if that's true or not. But they got into it. So we end their scene. It was 8 hours, I guess, after this date, and they done got into it again. She said that he slept on the couch with his blanket and his pillow and all that stuff, right? And so I guess he's been texting other women, and she felt the way about it. So they were arguing. Now, Joy. It ain't nothing wrong with eating a sandwich, right? Ain't nothing wrong with it. If you like sandwiches, you like sandwiches. So don't take no offense to this to anybody out there. But when I saw her making that sandwich, I was like, do you not have any other food in your refrigerator? Because you are literally, and it looked like you were you made two sandwiches and you put them in a Walmart bag. So I was like, is this somebody's lunch? So you ain't got no money for no real food. And then, again, you got this bum ass loser on your couch playing video games, not doing shit. Then he went and called his bestie on the phone, talking about he finna come out there to Missouri and he gonna link up with her. Joy. Yeah, I ain't got nothing for you, sis. You get what you get. This man is proving to you who the hell he is. Ain't shit nigga. That is the episode, you guys. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel. Turn your post notifications and share the video, you guys. And until the next time, stay safe. Take care of yourselves, you guys. Wash your hands. Be blessed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.